Hi, my name is Shyla, and I'm with Ulrich Mayr's Cognitive Dynamics Lab. And together, we've been investigating the relationship between positive affect, or mood, and its relationship with individuals' perceived meaning in life. So, previous cross sectional research has demonstrated an effect of positive affect or positive mood on meaning in life. And this is thought to be because people use mood as information to make judgments about the quality of their behaviors and goals. Additionally, studies have shown relationships such that meaning in life predicts happiness and other measures of subjective well being. However, much less is known about this inverse relationship, which is where this study intends to fill those gaps. What we don't quite understand is the exact interplay between positive affect and meaning in life over time within individuals, and whether these relationships found previously induced in a lab setting will generalize to a real life scenario. Informed by previous literature, we believe that we'll find, across multiple time points, individuals' positive affect ratings will predict meaning in life levels, and that the inverse relationship will be true, such that meaning in life ratings will predict future positive affect levels. And that if these relationships move both ways, then we may find evidence for a feedback loop between meaning in life and positive affect over time. We collected this data as part of a larger study on older adults' response to the COVID-19 pandemic. We sent out weekly survey links via email to older adults from April through December of 2020. A majority of these were past participants from our lab and those recruited through UO-affiliated organizations. We measured our constructs using the positive subscale of the Positive and Negative Affect Schedule, or PANS. An example of this would be, in the past week, to what extent have you felt the following? And it would list a mood such as enthusiastic, which participants would then rate from 1 to 5. Additionally, we used the presence of meaning subscale from the Meaning in Life Questionnaire, or MLQ. An example from this would be, my life has a clear sense of purpose, which participants would then rate from 1 to 7. The majority of our participants are white and of higher socioeconomic status, and this is a major limitation in our study. However, this was due mostly to convenience sampling. All of our participants are ages 50 and older, and this is by design because we are investigating older adults. In order to test our hypothesis, we used a cross-slag panel framework, which we ran as a multi-level model. This allowed us to control for the autocorrelations, as well as look exclusively at variance within individuals. We first hypothesized that positive mood would influence their judgments regarding the quality of their life, leading to a higher rating of meaning in the following week. And our first result was congruent with this hypothesis. We found that, while controlling for these autocorrelations, the previous week's positive affect significantly predicted the current week's meaning in life. We understood less about the relationship between meaning in life to future positive affect. However, exploratory analysis gave us an interesting result. Previous meaning in life did not independently predict future positive affect, but we included age in the model because previous work in positive psychology has indicated that adults become happier as they age. Once we included age in the model, we found an interaction between meaning in life and age, where meaning in life did predict positive affect, but only in the elderly group of our sample when compared to the middle-aged adults. These two results hint at a feedback loop in the elderly group of our sample, where meaning in life and positive affect continuously build on each other over time. The results of this study are in partial agreement with past literature. Our findings demonstrated a positive interplay between perceived meaning and mood in individuals over time. The positive feedback loop was only present for older adults, which does align with previous work on aging and mental health and well-being. In ongoing analysis in our lab, we're examining whether this relationship between positive affect and meaning in life influences mental health indicators such as stress. And as the positive feedback loop is a novel finding, it does need to be replicated in a more diverse population. Thank you for listening.